Are you a lifelong fan of General Hospital?
Are you a new fan who wants to know more about the history of the show?
Do you enjoy talking about the show with others?
Do you find yourself yelling at the TV?
Is your self-care an hour a day in Port Charles?
If so, we invite you to join hosts
Amanda Kimmel
and Shannon Coach at the place where all the hidden conversations take place and secrets are revealed.
Meet us at Pier 54,
a General Hospital fan podcast.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to the Port Charles 411 Fan of the Month Spotlight. We change the name every month of what it is.
It keeps it interesting. Makes you want to listen.
Yes. So this month we spoke with Anastasia Creighton, and I forgot to get verification that that's how you say her last name. So Anastasia, I do apologize if I just butchered your last name. So Anastasia actually has her own Instagram account dedicated to General Hospital.
So cool.
And she wrote in asking to be our Fan of the Month Spotlight. And so we had the pleasure of chatting with her.
I think she will forever be the youngest fan we ever talked to. She was killing me with that age.
Maybe right now. I mean, she definitely was the youngest that we've talked to now, but let's talk to a teenager. I want to talk to a teenager and I want to talk to a guy.
Yes.
We need to get your guy.
Yeah.
We need to get him back.
I agree.
Schedules for the past 2 months have been
right, because everyone's back in business
exactly.
Now. I wish I could offer up a teenager, but my dumb kids won't watch it. So
Megan kind of watches.
She watches just enough, like the good parts,
mm-hmm.
and then that's it. She doesn't know any of the backstory stuff.
So. Okay. So if you have a teenager, or you are a teenager, or you're a guy, or
a guy teenager, oh my God,
let's chat. Just go to pier54.com and fill out the Fan of the Month submission form. But in the meantime, enjoy our conversation with Anastasia. Hi.
Hi, guys. Hi. I'm so sorry about yesterday.
Oh, don't apologize. It happens.
I'm so excited.
So you started work today?
Yeah, I'm a second grade teacher, so we started back at work today.
Oh, how'd the first day go?
It went, all things considered, it went better than I expected. The kids are really cute, so it's hard, to have the mask on all day. But, you got to do what you got to do. You got to make the best of it.
Yeah. Are you back to, is all the school there, or are they kind of doing, some go on certain days?
Right. They split the grade, alphabetically. So half the class comes today and tomorrow, and then the other half will come Thursday and Friday, and then everybody's on Zoom on Wednesdays.
That's what our school does, too.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you guys, what state are you guys from?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. I'm in New York.
Okay. Oh, wow. You guys got it bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know.
That, but
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm Shannon.
I'm Amanda.
Hi. Hi.
Thank you so much for, listening to the show. I know it's been great to hear your feedback, and we're looking forward to getting to know you better.
Thank you so much. I always knew about your podcast, but then I saw that you were following me on my account, and I was like, why have I never reached out to them before? But I've listened for such a long time, and you guys do such a good job.
Oh, Thank you.
Sure.
So you gave us a lot to talk about, which I love. Do you just want to get started, I guess, at the beginning? How'd you get into General Hospital?
Yeah, so it's kind of I can't remember a time in my life where I didn't come home at 3:00 and it wasn't on my TV. Mom watched it, and we've always, when I used to come home from school, I would just have it on. I would see it on, and I was didn't even know what it was. But then after a certain amount, when I was, say, probably around 10 or 11, I would start sitting down with her to watch. Mm-hmm. And then I started watching Dancing with the Stars, and then Kelly Monaco was on. And then that's where it really picked up. When she was on the All-Star season, that's when my love of General Hospital really started for me, not just through my mom.
Yeah. What was the first storyline you think got you really hooked?
I always say it's when Michael was shot, and then how the actor of Michael changed, and then the whole thing with Claudia and how she kidnapped Carly and she went into labor. Literally, I can go on YouTube and watch that whole thing. I've literally probably watched it 50 times. I can rewatch that one storyline over and over again.
It's a good one, yeah.
She's killing me with her age. You were the age of my oldest son, and then you just said you teach grade and my baby is in second grade. So you're killing me. And to hear you talk about Michael, I'm like, you were the same age as Michael during that
I
story.
know. Anytime I ever tell people, I'm like, I didn't watch it live. I went back and watched it. Like, there was no way I would have been watching it back then.
Well, because like you referenced Robin and Stone, and I was like, wait a second. I'm like, I don't think. But then it was hard because I'm like, she wasn't even alive. It's not like you were a baby. Like, because
It's so not fair, I know, but it's like, thank God for YouTube.
seriously,
Yeah.
it's a lifesaver.
Well, it's awesome that you're such a fan, but in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's a baby talking about teaching my baby. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
So does your mom still watch it?
Casually, like, she literally, the first thing she said to me when I came home from work today, she's like, do you want to know if Mike died? I was like, no, I don't want to know.
No spoilers, tell her.
Don't tell me anything. And she was like, all right, I won't tell you anything because I haven't watched yet today. I was like, no, I don't want to know.
Well, but then is that telling us? No, I don't want to know.
No.
I just saw like the preview and I was like tearing up just by watching that. I'm like, It's too much.
Last week was hard.
Oh my God, Sunny kills me. It's good, but it's like hard at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, that's the sign of good writing, and they're doing a great job with the storyline and everything. So
I'm happy that they came back on the air and they came out with a bang. They're not gonna like wait around because I didn't think that Wiley storyline was ever gonna end. Just tell us. We know Michael is his father. We know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's the worst part is that we all knew.
Oh, 100%.
It would be one thing if we didn't know for sure that it was Michael, and it was like, okay, where's this going? Kind of like when Michael was a baby and it was like, okay, is it Jason or AJ?
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, from the time that the car crashed and Nell gave Brad the baby, we knew that was Michael and Nell's baby.
Right.
Like, there was no question. It wasn't like there was a baby swap or anything like that. It was nothing.
Right.
Yeah. I just get frustrated sometimes because I feel like the writers, I know they have a story to tell, but I feel like they treat us like we don't understand sometimes. Like, we can pick up on certain things, but they're just like, all right, let's lay it out completely. And then I'm just like, all right, you're going to lose people that way, but it's fine.
And I mean, it's okay to have freedoms with things that have happened in the past.
Yes.
But there are some things like Alexis saying that she raised 3 daughters. And it's like, no, she did not. She didn't know Sam was her daughter until she was well into her 20s.
Yep. That's the same thing with Jason. Like, he came back and he's automatically Jake's dad. Didn't he give Jake up before he was presumed dead? There's just sometimes these loopholes that I'm like, all right, I guess we're never going to fill them.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
Just got to go with it sometimes.
If you could rewrite one of the older storylines that you've watched, what would you change?
Oh, man. Well, honestly, I was thinking about this the other day. Okay, I have 2 things. So if we're talking like back, I always think that it should come out that Jason is Michael's biological father. I think that, I just think the connection between Jason and Carly would make so much more sense. And the unit of Carly, Jason, Sunny, and Michael, like, that would just make more sense to me than AJ. Like, I get it back then. It was okay because AJ was but he hasn't been around forever. So I always just have, like, this hope in my heart. Somebody's just going to find some DNA test and be like, we were wrong. Monica's going to be like, oh, I have Jason. You were Michael's father. Because I feel like it would just make sense to me. Because I feel, even when AJ was on the show, like, I feel like Jason and Michael always had that more connection than they did.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then, like, present day, I just want them to divorce Spinelli and Ellie. Like, why?
Oh, I like that.
I like her, or bring an actress that's going to play her onto the show.
Right. Yeah. We need her. If they're going to be together, we need her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. If you're going to have...
when they moved back because of her. It's not like Spinelli moved and Ellie stayed there for her job.
She's supposed to be.
No, it's like, I love Bradford. I think he's such an asset to the show, like, comedically. Like, I think the show needs him. So the more that he's on the canvas, the more it's better for us.
Mm-hmm,
so if either they recast the Ellie or they just divorce them, he can come back to Port Charles full time, and it would be so much better, I feel like.
Yeah, no. But then she was such a good character. So I feel like it might be an easy one. Not an easy one, but we could definitely find another quirky girl,
Yeah, Yeah, or give him, well, that's my other thing too. I'm a Spixie. I want Spinelli and Maxie to get back together. Like it's J-Sam and then it's Maxie and Spinelli for me. So I'm like, as long as we can get her away from Peter and we can get her with Spinelli, I'll be fine.
That would work. She's going to need some comforting soon.
I had such high hopes for her and Peter. I really did. But the second when he started going bad again, it was like, no, come on.
You know he was always bad. He was never going to be good.
I thought.
Thank you. That's what I think too.
Thank you. See? No.
And especially if Alex is his mother, it's really going to come out then. If Faison and Alex are his mothers, mother and father, like there's no way to get around it.
Oh, you have a deer in the background.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
We have some visitors. I was like, I haven't been outside all day. Let me just sit outside for a little while so I can get some fresh air.
If it's nice, go for it. Yeah. But yeah, so back to the show. Bambi's joining us. It makes sense, but
I never loved Peter as much as you did. And I'm with you that he needs to be with Maxie. So
I just believe that everyone has good in them and his should.
Yeah, but look who he's going to for advice. He's going to Valentine for advice.
Right.
Like, that boggles my mind. That's like the blind leading the blind.
Well, and Valentine just told him, like, if you're lying about something, you need to come clean. And I'm like, if Valentine's telling you to do something,
you know you're in bad luck if Valentine is telling you you're doing something wrong.
Right.
Because he never knows. Yeah, but then also, even though I hate Valentine, I want him and Nina to get back together, so my brain makes no sense. I think Jax is too nice for Nina.
I don't think there's enough chemistry there.
I think it's the new actress.
When Michelle Stafford saw him on the red carpet, oh my gosh, I was like, let's get them together.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I like Cynthia Watros, but
me too. She's great, but like I think you guys are right about the chemistry.
Yeah.
The last time I was really, a long time ago, like Jax and Brenda have been the only pairing that I really like Jax with. I liked him with Carly, but it's always Carly and Sonny for me.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Oh, who would be your favorite person that Jax has been with?
Brenda. I feel like that was the only person he really had chemistry with.
Yep.
He flirts well with Carly. Like they're cute, but it's
I liked him with Chloe.
Chloe was cute on her own. I feel like Chloe could carry any relationship.
They would have been a very powerful couple if they had been able to go through. They would have been able to really make a run with the businesses. Mm-hmm. She was a very strong, powerful businesswoman.
It would have been nice to keep her around as Alexis's friend.
Yeah.
Alexis.
She wouldn't maybe she wouldn't make so many poor decisions.
Oh my gosh. Alexis, like literally that when she found Dr. Byrne in the bed, I was like, only Alexis Davis, only this woman, this would happen to.
Yeah.
I'm still not over that.
And then Julian's going to help her. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to figure out that storyline. It doesn't. No matter how they write it, it's still not going to make sense.
No, it was an abrupt ending for no reason.
Yeah, and then it doesn't, like, they're trying to play it off that it's Cyrus's fault. Yeah, he's a drug he does drugs, but, like, I don't think he has that much power.
Right. To sneak into Alexis's room. Well,
what did I say? I text you, and we forgot to talk about this on the recap. Because I texted you and I was like, I don't know where we're going with this, but I just had a thought. What if Cyrus was the cult leader that his daughter got mixed up with? And so he killed Dr. Burns. Mm-hmm. But then on last week's show, he was like, I didn't kill him. And when he made that phone call saying, who is this guy? That maybe that's why we didn't talk about it, because I was proven wrong very quickly.
Yeah, I also think like Cyrus and Shiloh probably have a connection. I think that's going to come out somehow, that he was involved in all that.
Okay. Like what?
I like how your brain wants to finish the story.
It does. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, so complete this story for me. Oh, you had said something. You hate Ava Jerome, but you're obsessed with Mara West. Explain this.
Yes. So Ava Jerome, oh my gosh, if I could take one person off the show, it would be her. She just makes me so angry. Like, she brings great drama, and her relationship with Morgan, I was on board with that because it was like, oh my God, you can't get juicier than this. This young kid and this older woman, like, I was like, all right. And then when it really turned for me is when Avery didn't turn out to be Morgan's. I was like, why is Sonny having another child? He's not need to have any more children on the show. I said the same thing when he got pregnant with Carly too. I said, why are they having another baby? I said that was so unnecessary. Like, I like that they named it after the makeup artist that passed away. That's so nice.
Yeah.
But it was unnecessary. I feel they're too old to have any more children, especially Sonny.
Well, what they joke about, what was that one? It was like Sonny and his magnetic sperm or something, like if a woman walks in the room,
Oh, yes.
they'll be pregnant.
Yes.
Yep. You either have a baby or you're dead if you deal with Sunny and you're a woman.
Right?
Yeah, you really do only have two options. And I think Elizabeth might be one of the only
If you think about
characters
it.
to never
Yeah, do either.
because I mean he got involved with
Wow.
Emily.
Yep. Oh my gosh. I wrote that too. If I could bring one person back from the dead, it would be Emily Quartermain.
Yeah.
I miss her so much. She was so sweet. And there was
She's
no
such a-
body. Same thing with Morgan. If there's not a body, they can come back.
Totally agree.
Yeah. So I'm able to separate Maura West from Ava because I think Maura West is one of the best actresses to ever be on daytime. And just the way that she performs her beats, I'm like, even that scene with Kiki in the bag when she's like, Kiki or Lauren Jerome, you have to get up right now. I literally had chills and I was like, I don't even like this character. That's how powerful she is.
Yeah,
So.
she was gypped. She should have won that year.
Yep.
Oh.
That's a bummer that because of COVID, the Stone Cold and the Jackal show was canceled for you.
I know. Have you guys ever been?
I've gone twice.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I only went once.
She only
I'm
went
sorry.
once because the first time she was babysitting.
Right. I'm sorry. I had
She
a
was helping a
responsibility.
family that was new
I
to the
know she's being
area.
a responsible adult, but
I
Yeah.
know. But I actually just went by myself. I was like, you know what? I'm
Wow.
just going to go. And I did.
And it was good. Like
It was very good.
I mean, it's us. You meet people that like the same thing, you connect right away.
The audience, I mean, obviously the guys make it, but I feel like the audience really makes it. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously we're biased, but I've never seen two people more interactive with their fans. Steve and Badford, it's like,
Mhm.
who taught these guys marketing? They are so engaged with what people want and that's why I really wanted to go, but it's okay. Maybe next year.
I know that they're trying to figure out the best because they were able to book some shows. We'll just
Who
see
knows?
where it takes us.
Crazy world.
And I'm sure that New York is one of the last places that people are planning to go back to, unfortunately.
Right. Hopefully.
If you could have dinner with 3 characters or the actors, actresses, either way, who would it be?
Okay. All right.
She's ready.
Jason. See, this is where I would say Jocelyn, because I love Jocelyn too.
Yeah.
But if
That-
it was the actors, it would be Kelly Monaco, Steve Burton, and Bradford Anderson.
There you go. Oh, that would be such a fun.
That would be.
You know what my biggest question is, though? I know Kelly's not into publicity, really, but why hasn't she been on their podcast yet? I feel like that's such an easy fix.
I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to read too much into it because I'm like, I know they're friends. I know they get along. Their chemistry is amazing. I don't want to touch it. But I'm just like, I feel like that would make so much sense. They would have so much fun.
Right.
But maybe that's why. Because people picture them as Sam and Jason, and maybe if you heard them talking as friends, it would kill that chemistry on TV.
I hadn't thought about that. That's possible.
Wow, maybe ABC's like, you're not allowed to do anything that's not
Right.
J-Sam related.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, because they're a brand. You know, it's
Yeah.
You're onto something there for sure.
That would be my only guess.
that's a
because,
good thought.
Yeah,
Wow.
once you hear them talk as friends.
Yeah, but Luke and Laura used to do stuff together all the time. But that's Luke and Laura.
And that was
I
also
mean,
like
that's
100 years ago. What?
100. But
Okay, that was before we were born or when we were babies. So that was a really
Yes,
long
it
time.
That was definitely before me then.
Yeah.
Yep. They were totally divorced by the time you
Yeah.
came
Oh
around.
yeah, I know. When people used to say that, I was like, all right, I have to go back and watch. 'Cause if I don't know this, then I can't say I'm a fan of the show, but I did. So
Well, that's, I think, the hardest part for us is when we want to do these things. And then, you know, sometimes we'll get comments like, how do you not? And it's like, we weren't even born.
Right.
You know,
Right.
we don't
Right.
know what happened in the 60s
No.
because,
like, we don't work for the show. We're just fans of the show. Like, we don't keep tabs on every single thing.
but the people who do work for the show sometimes don't know this stuff. I mean,
True. And after they get done rewriting it, it's not really valid
Right,
anyway.
you've seen the writing on the show. Sometimes people have no idea what's going on.
right.
Uh,
Okay, what do you think's been the worst storyline ever,
Like, ever?
other than the Colonel Sanders? Because I feel like that's just a
Everybody
given.
knows that's awful.
I feel like that's so hard to narrow it down to one. I just
What's the
get
one that
frustrated.
frustrates you the most?
Well, recently, the one that's when Sam had that annoying parole officer, and literally they had to have another separation, her and Jason. I was like, she just went to prison. How many more? And then, oh my God. Okay, when Jason came back and him and Drew were trying to figure out which one was Jason and which one was Drew, Sam knew who Jason was. But she didn't say it for like a whole year. That thing in the trailer, I get it, you have to build up the angst and the everything, but it was like at the point we were like pulling my hair out. We know Jason and Sam are going to get back together. Just put them together. They would play the song in the background. They would do certain things that you were like, okay, but then there would be nothing. Like, I get it, they have to be slow at certain times, but it's like, you have to give us something to hold on to. Like a life preserver, and give us a little something.
Right. I mean, but that's also probably why they wound up killing off Neil, because they dropped the ball on that relationship. I mean, we were hardcore, get them together, and then they finally did, and it's like,
like poof, like he's gonna die now.
Right.
Like, that makes no sense. Like, finally Alexis has a good guy, and then April Fools, not for Alexis.
Right.
I don't think they'll ever let her be happy, though.
That's a shame.
No, they're never going to.
But I also feel like they need her to be that miserable. She kind of just comes in, and she's that way with Sam, Christina, and Molly. Like, she's always like the nagging, it's like, oh, right, this is the negative, let's look at the negative. And then, like, especially since she got disbarred, it's been worse.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe her and Diane can figure something out, because
but Diane has Max.
Gosh, I wish they were on the show more. Max and Milo, they're so funny.
If you could bring, okay, so you already said Emily, so I'm not going to ask that. I was just going to ask if you could bring somebody back, who would it be?
Yeah, I always say Morgan too, though. And did you read, like, on Soap Digest, like, Brian Craig said he would be willing to come back, and I'm like, that's going to happen.
But then if you read the article, it basically just talks about him being willing to come back to daytime. So I don't think it's specified General Hospital. Right.
No, he's open to any part, but General Hospital, he's been on that.
I also feel like that character was so good to him. How many Emmys did he win? Like, why would he not?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that would be so hard if he shows up after Mike dies, though.
Oh. Online mentioned Spencer. Why wasn't Spencer brought back? That's Mike's grandson, to say goodbye.
Oh my gosh!
And yeah. And
yeah, if you're gonna have Nicholas and Britt back on the show, where's Spencer? That's what I said.
Totally should be there saying goodbye to Mike.
Oh, maybe he'll come back. I don't know.
Do you think that Courtney's gonna be there?
Is she gonna be the ghost that greets him?
Do you think that ghost Courtney's gonna?
I hope not, because I can't record with you if so, because you'll be crying.
I could cry right now. Oh my God, don't do that to me. That's exactly what's gonna happen, because that happens every time Maxie sees Georgie.
Please, please, please. Powers that be.
I hope the writers are as smart as us and they think like that.
Bring back Alicia Lee Willis for one episode.
Oh my gosh, I love her.
Yeah, that was sad. I hate that. When she went and talked to Spencer.
Oh my gosh.
That episode makes me cry. I get chills every time. Oh my God.
Yeah, why hasn't Spencer?
Yeah, we didn't even mention him when we talked.
Well, it's tough. I mean, we've mentioned that we need to do like a big family tree video sometime. Right. Like drawing all the lines. Showing,
oh my gosh. And there's no rules. Anybody can date anybody. Anybody can have kids with anybody. They could be your sister, your brother, your best friend.
Well, when we were talking about Alexis, I was like, oh God, is she going to sleep with Brando? But
oh God, quit saying
what
that.
I was nervous about for a second? I thought Sam was going to sleep with Brando. Did you guys feel that chemistry last week?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was so overly concerned about him last week, I felt like.
Yeah.
That made my heart upset. I was very upset about that. Jason's literally standing behind her, and she's like flirting with him in the bed. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that'll be interesting for sure.
I think they should make it work out with Molly. I'm tired of Molly and TJ.
You don't like TJ?
It's not that I don't like him. They've been together forever. It's so boring.
Yeah.
They don't show them going out and doing anything. He's always at the hospital working, and she's off somewhere doing something for school. There's no fun between the two.
I know.
Right.
I would hope at those ages, I mean, they're like your age. You should be out having fun.
I know. When I was listening to Haley was on That's Awesome, and they were saying like, I don't know what happened or how you have storylines about you sleeping with people, but this is not okay. Like, she's too old to, like, when did this happen? She used to be a 9-year-old reading romance novels and creating dates for Jason Sam with Spinelli. Like, what happened to that girl?
Right. Yeah. She's a good character, though.
She's so cute. I love Christina, too.
Yeah, I feel like those actresses are capable of more than what they're giving
Well,
them.
they took away her.
I say that all the
You're
time.
right. She doesn't do anything other than fight with TJ. Like, we used to see her doing those shenanigans or writing the book or, you know, she doesn't do anything.
Right.
No.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
Yeah.
That's like so many characters, though, that could be so much more incorporated into the fold that are just like, they come in and out, and it's just like, use them. You have good actors on this show, use them.
Well, Felix, you know,
Oh my gosh.
where do him and Amy go? And Lucas, where do they go?
Even Brad, where's Brad been? Like, I feel like
Well,
he
he's
could've been
in jail.
involved but I feel like Nell could have, like, seen him or something before all that stuff happened, before she took Wiley. Like, she could have said something to him, because he was, like, her only friend.
Right. And I feel like you would still write a letter to check in on Wiley or something.
Yeah.
They don't even mention it. Makes just poof gone.
Right. What if just Lucas and Brad forget about him altogether because he's not their son, so they're just like, bye.
Right.
No. Well, we talked to Perry about that, too.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, that was such a good, he's so sweet. That was such a good
really
episode.
he's very, very nice to talk to.
I know. He was like keeping up with it too, because some of the actors like have no idea what's going on in the show.
Right.
But he really knew, and I was like, wow, that's so cute.
Well, and William DeVry watches it too, and he tweets about it. And it's funny to watch him. And someone called him out. They're like, that happened like last week or something. He's like, yeah, being on the show, I don't watch it necessarily the same day.
Right.
You know, but like he does watch it and keep up with it, which is
At
cool.
least he does watch it.
I don't know how you wouldn't. I would be curious to know what my character's doing, like
Right.
why they're interacting this way with this person, what the rest of the story is.
Well, that, and also, I don't know, I'm not like self-critical, but like I want to know where.
Well, see, then maybe I wouldn't. No, now you have me thinking I wouldn't watch it because I
Like,
can't
I
even
would-
listen.
I wasn't going to say that.
Go ahead. You can yell at me about that.
Amanda
I
doesn't
don't.
listen to our podcast.
I don't.
I don't like the sound of my own voice. I will listen to this back, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like, oh, I should stop doing this, or
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
good for like self-correction, but I don't think it's good for like the vanity thing. Like, oh, I sound like this, or like that's how probably like some of them, like they have so much dialogue, they probably can't even think about watching any. I already did this. That's out of my head.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
what they
how
talk about.
Bradford does it. All those
He talks
words,
so
how
fast. Oh my
quickly.
gosh.
I mean, he must be in the car driving in, practicing saying all these things.
I know, and you don't know like how him and Steve have the, especially Steve, because he's on the show every day. Like, how does he have time to do all this other stuff that he does?
Mm-hmm.
But that's why he's
They're good.
yeah.
They definitely took advantage of COVID and quarantine and like really branched out with.
Oh my gosh, that was the smartest thing they could have done.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever like stopped watching? Like, has anything
Yes.
ever made you stop
Took a break.
watching?
Yep. So pretty much, I mean, when I was in college, we didn't have DVRs,
Okay,
and I didn't necessarily have a VCR in my dorm to record.
right.
So, like, there were periods of time there, and then, I mean, just other times where I just, you know, life got busy or
Yeah.
just.
Or has it ever like you've gotten so frustrated or you were like so upset about something that you're like, oh, I have to give it a break?
No, I've never like voluntarily been like, that's it, I can't.
Right.
And then,
Right. It's always just when life got in the way.
yeah. And then before you know it, you're like a month behind, and then you're like, oh, I can't catch up. So then you let years go by, and then you can catch up.
Right.
Right. How can you catch up on years but not days? That's
Right.
sometimes how I do it too. I'm like, all right, makes total sense.
Well, because it's easier to fill in the gaps because
Yep.
significant things have happened. You're like, oh, so that person died. So like, I distinctly remember there was one time, and I've said this before, there was one time I had taken a break and I was at home cleaning and I put it on because I was like, oh, I'm home, General Hospital's on, I'm going to put it on. And
Yep.
Tony Jones was dying, and that's when Lucas came out as gay. And I was like, well,
Wow.
that just caught me up very quickly here. You know, it was,
Right.
I don't
I'm
know
in
why
now.
Tony's died, but Lucas is gay. So there
I'm
we
here
are.
now, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I liked your dedication that you like gave it up for all those years though because of Jason.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad. Like, I feel torn about it because I'm like, he probably didn't want me to do that, but I was just so, how could he leave the show and then go to Y&R? That character especially was like, if Jason on the show, I probably, because if there's no Jason and Sam, like, why am I still here? Honestly, that's how I feel for me. And then I was like, obviously it was his choice to leave, but I feel like a lot of things were happening at that time where it's like he obviously wasn't happy. So then I was like, all right, there's something going on here, and I just need to give it a rest. And then literally he came, like in 2016, when it got announced that he was coming back, I was like, oh, my dream it's finally coming true again. Like, I can, like, because it is a void when you don't have it every day. You're just like, who am I? What is this part of my personality? If I don't know what's going on in Port Charles every day, how do I function?
We understand.
Right. We're all in the same boat.
So do you remember coming back? Like, what was the biggest shock, surprise, or whatever that when you started watching again, you're like, wait, what just happened?
Well, during that time, that's when Morgan passed away. During that time.
Yeah.
So
and
I had to go.
Was AJ killed then too?
Yep, Sonny killed AJ, right? Yep. At that time. So I had to go back and watch like the big stuff like that. And I had to watch the reveal that like Billy Miller was Jason. No offense to Billy Miller. He's amazing. He's a great actor, but I just never bought it. I was like, I can't connect to him because he's not my Jason.
Yeah.
So when they gave him a new character, I was like, oh, this will be good. He'll make it his own, but they didn't give him any writing, so there was no point.
Right. Drew was definitely, they could have done more there.
Give him the memories back. Oh my gosh, where's that freaking Christmas ornament that Anna had? Like, give it to him with the memories, and then he can, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
We should do an episode on that. Unresolved storylines.
And then we're angry. They're going to be mad about stuff they didn't finish.
But that would be a good one. Because you're exactly right. I mean, it's like, okay, so where are we going now? Like, and I feel like we can't say that about any that were unresolved because of COVID. Because that's that's not fair. Because
COVID.
They didn't know they were going to shut down.
Exactly. So like right now, none of the kids are on set. So we're not going to be seeing Violet and Charlotte for a while.
I know. I was shocked when Danny was on last week or the week before.
Yeah.
I was like, obviously they filmed it afterwards, but I guess maybe because it was a small thing.
Maybe. How old is he? Is he like, I wonder if he's over a certain age that, I don't know.
I wonder what the age is, because I bet you we won't see Avery for a long time, or Wiley.
None of the toddlers, no.
Or maybe he was testing.
I swear though, if they age up these kids.
They're not going to.
Oh my gosh, when they aged up Michael and he just woke up as a 16-year-old in the coma, like,
sure.
I mean, it was fine. You just go with it sometimes.
Yeah. No, they cannot age up Wiley.
No.
He needs to grow up. Michael and Willow need to raise him.
Yeah.
But she can get back with Chase.
No. What's your take on that? Where does she belong?
I think that Michael and Willow can be great parents, but I don't think they have any chemistry. I don't think they need to be in a relationship to be good parents. Chase and Willow, but I'm not a Sasha and Michael fan.
See, there's the problem. Right.
I don't connect to Sasha at all. Like, who is she connected to on there? Like, they need to give her a mother or a father or somebody, because she's just like this floating person that sometimes she's around and sometimes she's not.
Maybe they'll put her with Spinelli because he has the same background. We don't know anything about him.
No.
I mean the fact that she doesn't have anyone, and neither does Spinelli.
No.
Hey, Spinelli has Jason and Sam, okay?
But when he first came, it was just like, who is this kid? Like, what's he doing? He's just an orphan.
Well, my favorite person Michael's ever been with was Abby.
Okay.
Remember her? Mm-hmm. She was like my favorite person that Michael was ever with, and then they killed her off. Another person they just killed off, but it's fine.
Kill so many people.
They do.
I know. I hope Cyrus gets killed soon. I hope Jason gets rid of him soon.
I don't feel like it'll be Jason.
Mm-mm. Who do you think it's gonna be?
I don't know. Oh, Jordan.
That'd be good. That'd be great. Get the lift of him off of her.
Mm-hmm.
I know. She needs to tell Curtis what's happening. That's gonna be bad for them.
See, they should twist it and have it be Molly or TJ, and then that would put them back on the canvas. They can figure out like, who had TJ kidnapped.
Or TJ has to save him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, and then doesn't.
Jordan will shoot him. He'll get rushed to the hospital. TJ won't have known that Jordan shot him. And then he'll have to operate on him, and he'll save him. He won't die. And Jordan's gonna be like, seriously, dude?
No, then Molly can find out that.
I know you're a good doctor and everything, but you had to save this guy.
And we can have Molly go pull the plug.
I don't know if he has the willpower like that.
But maybe he won't be able to see his face, so he won't even know who it is.
So just
I mean,
feel
he
like I
should
have to
be
be a
running the
good doctor.
hospital. TJ should be running the hospital next week by the way that he knows things.
Wait, no. You know who needs to come back? Patrick. Patrick and
Yes.
Robin need to come back. I love Jason Thompson, but I guess if they need to recast him, it's fine.
Yeah.
I would like him back. I don't think
Dude.
that Robin's going to come back no matter what because she's doing so many other projects.
I
Well,
know.
she's,
That's so good for her.
She commented or posted something at the beginning of the year or at the end of 2019 that she retired from acting.
She did.
So,
But
I mean, she did only do it for like 30 years, but still.
true.
True. She did comment on Britt taking over, though. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, she was like, Britt, what's up with you taking my job and my haircut? And posted side pictures of when she had the bangs. And I was like, that's cute that she's at least interacting with
Funny.
She knows
current
what's going on.
storylines.
Well, like, is she really going to let Anna get married and not come to the wedding?
Right.
I mean, I don't
Like,
want
she
it.
doesn't need to be on contract, but she just needs to come every couple months, like she has been doing it for the past couple years.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. She doesn't need a big storyline, just a pop in for.
Right.
But I don't want Anna to get married, so that shouldn't be the next storyline that
Oh
she.
my gosh.
But is she
Same
really
as another
acting
character.
if she grew up on the show? No, you're just coming to hang out with your family for the day and then you're going back. So that's not really acting.
There you go.
True.
So you don't want her to marry Finn either?
I just think Finn's so boring.
All right, it was nice talking to you.
Sorry, got to go. No, like I don't know. I wish Michael Easton was still playing John McBain. That's how I feel.
Yes!
McBain
Okay, now
was such
see-
a better character.
But I did like him with Sam.
Oh,
Mhm.
no, I don't like that, but he was better drama. Okay, he could be with Sam when Jason was dead. That's fine, but not when
Right.
Jason was still there.
But that would have been an excellent see where it had gone.
That's
That's the
One
same
Life to
thing with
Live.
him and Roger, who plays Franco. Like, that guy has played like so many characters on the show, he can't even keep up.
Right.
Yep. Well, what he played 6. Mike Waston's played 6 on General Hospital, but he's only been on since 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, that's
Insane and ridiculous.
Like,
Yeah.
puts on a different hat every couple months. Like, here's a new guy.
well. In all fairness, though, he brought 3 over from One Life to Live because he had
that was another.
split personality.
That
And
could be a whole episode.
we did. It's the 6 personalities of Mike Easton. It was a
Oh,
couple-
nice.
I think it was in the fall.
Yeah, it wasn't.
When
too
did we
long
do that?
Ago. It
Yeah.
wasn't too long ago.
Yeah. Wait, I listened to what you guys said about Olivia and Robert. Do you guys really think they're gonna have a romantic affair or like an emotional affair?
I think they're already in an emotional affair because
Yeah, they
Ned's
are.
being such a jerk. So
Yeah,
she's
Ned's being the
going
worst.
to him Yeah, exactly. So she's going to him for what she needs. It's nice for him to have that spark with someone. I don't think that it's going to go into a full-fledged affair, or if it does, if anything happens physical, I think it's going to be like a one-night stand, and then it's going to move forward from there that he finds Holly or whatever.
I don't think they'll even
Get that
get
far.
sexual. I think
Right.
they might kiss.
Right, because I'm just thinking about, like, no offense to Tristan Rogers, but he's like older. Like, a lot older than Lisa.
Is okay.
Now she has to Google.
Now we have to Google.
I feel like it is, but if that
No, but
happens,
that's a good point because people ask all the time stuff like that because like when Nicholas came back, he's 74.
Wow.
Tristan Rogers is 74.
yeah.
I did not think he was 74. Okay, she's 50, so 24 years.
All right, that's nothing on a soap.
But I do think that they will kiss. Like, I think that I can't see
Right.
either one of them, especially now where he got the phone call from Holly. He's not in mourning anymore.
Right.
You know,
Right, like he's in his right headspace.
Yeah.
right. So, yeah, there might be a comforting kiss, but nothing.
Right, nothing ever comes of it.
No.
But then it's going to be a whole thing with Ned because she's going to have to say, oh, is she going to tell him or not? And then
Yeah.
I hope she tells him and then they break up because he's being a jerk and he's not exciting.
Or how
Really.
about he actually works on his marriage?
yeah, for once.
Just give him a chance to actually
What
work
if
on
they
it.
actually finally bring Lois back? Maybe.
Then they can get back together.
I thought they were going to bring her back when Brooklyn was in the hospital. I was like,
Yes,
what?
Ned said she was on the way.
Exactly.
What, did her flight get delayed or something?
I don't know.
For like weeks on end.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I'm like, I know that it's not like a quick flight to Australia, but I don't think it's 2
But we
weeks.
didn't see Brooklyn at all this week, right?
No,
They mentioned how she was doing and that was all. So
we didn't see Michael Willow, Brooklyn,
yeah,
Chase and Sasha.
it has to be that they have half the cast and then half the cast.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. It's cool. Like A group and B
Right.
group. They come this week, they come next week.
Yep.
That's
it's
weird. The
definitely-
storyline's going to be spread out then. That's weird.
It's interesting how they're doing it, though. I mean, they're definitely getting very creative with things, and it's good.
Yeah. I'm grateful that we still have it, honestly. Like,
Yes.
I'd rather have this than nothing. It was
Mhm.
Oh, right.
painful those couple months.
Yeah, it was hard. I mean, we had a good time because we watched Night Shift season 1. We need to watch season 2.
I saw that. That was, oh my gosh, that was prime Jason and Robin time, too.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good. Yeah.
You said about liking Jocelyn. Who do you want her to end up with?
Even when Oscar was still alive, I wanted her to be with Cam because I thought he had more of a spark to him. But I don't know if, like, I think Cam's definitely going to be, like, Lucky. He obviously is Lucky and Liz's son, so he's going to be trouble. And obviously Jocelyn is not foreign to trouble, like Carly, look who her mother is. But I don't know. Dev is cute, but I think, like, him and Trina, Trina and Joss are just, like, they don't even pay attention to him really anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, oh, yeah, whatever he says, don't even pay attention.
Do you know that Lucky is not Cam's dad?
Really?
Yes. Okay, this is the age thing.
Wait, who was his dad?
Xander Smith.
Okay, now that you said the name, okay.
We did a 411 on him, too.
So Lucky raised these kids,
Yes.
but
Yes.
only
Yes.
Aiden is his, right? Because they thought Aiden was Nicholas's for a little while, but it wasn't.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
And Aiden's
Wow.
still stuck over in Ireland, I think, right now. We hadn't seen him for a long time
I have
before
not.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we probably won't see him now because he's a baby.
That's who they'll age up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Aiden's going to come back older.
Yeah. That makes me sad.
Jake probably, too.
Well, Jake should be a lot older than Danny. Like, they should not be that close in age than they had them, right?
We've done this before because Joss should only be 10.
Mm-hmm.
So she's actually younger than Emma,
Right.
Oh, wow.
but
right.
now she's older.
Yeah, because the original love triangle was Emma, Spencer, and Cameron.
Right.
And now Cameron is so much older, and Spencer and Emma are still younger.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, I like Emma, too. She's so cute.
She is so cute.
See, I don't think they'll ever age her up because Robin's never been aged up.
Right.
So they can't age up her daughter.
Right.
Right. That would just be disrespectful to the legacy.
Yeah. Just like they'll never recast her because they never recast Robin.
No.
Yeah.
They just won't write for her and wait for her to come back. I
Right.
guess, when they need her.
Exactly.
But it's good that she still comes and visits Anna. So
Yeah. Anna needs some happiness like that. Especially
She's
when she's
looking
dealing with
older.
Peter.
Emma's
Anna
looking
or Emma?
Emma's looking older. That might be their problem because she's Megan's age in real life.
Yeah.
So, and I know that Spencer, the actor that plays Spencer, is close to that too, but he still doesn't look. You know how boys
Boys
look
mature
longer
less. Or
Oh, yeah. He looks like a baby.
lower. Yeah. I don't know. When he came back last time, that voice,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, our baby Spencer's gone.
Right. You can't hit puberty yet.
But like, they can't replace him. You know, that kid's personality.
Yes.
You know,
Oh, like that. Him and Jocelyn, like those are the best kid castings they've had in a long time.
Mhm.
Like sometimes I look at Eden and I'm like, wow, Laura probably looked like that when she was little,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is great.
Oh, they should find like a picture of her.
There was
From-
one somewhat recently.
Really?
Oh, now I want to find it. Just to go ahead, keep talking.
No, I want to see if there's a picture of Laura Wright
She
from
was-
back when she was like 17.
Jocelyn was dressed in something, or Eden was dressed in something, and somebody pulled up a picture and compared them.
Well, yeah, because she would have been, Laura Wright was on Loving when she was she a teenager? I think she was either early 20s or late teens. So, I mean, about the same age.
Right.
So, yeah, she's really good. And William Lipton. I mean,
Oh my God. And that song they wrote for the Nurses Ball, he wrote that. That was so amazing.
Yeah. see, he's going to be exactly like Jonathan Jackson. And
Oh my
I
God.
don't
he
think
needs
we're going to
come
have
back.
Cam for a long time. Yeah, that would be great if Lucky could come back.
Please. Liz needs to get away from Franco right now.
Oh, no. Why?
Oh, you guys like Franco?
We do.
Oh my gosh.
We like Liz and Franco together.
Unless Lucky came back.
Unless Lucky comes back.
Okay, well, yeah, I think I always say that Lucky's the only one that actually Liz can be with because she's just trying to make excuses for Franco. Nothing is about him has really changed. I don't know. I'm with Jason and Sam. I'm just like I can't forget about what he did, even though if he had a brain tumor, I don't care what he had.
Right.
But
see, I thought they were going to pull that back in when he revealed Ava's portrait. I thought it was going to be, his subconscious is actually evil and it wasn't the brain tumor after all and blah, 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 blah.
Honestly, that would be make for a better story. That's what they should do. Give us.
I want to know who painted over it. They still haven't said.
You're right.
I mean, we know it was Nicholas, but still, we don't know.
And I'm surprised they haven't played Ava and Franco as a couple before, because that would work.
They referenced it when Kiki came out, like Kiki
Right.
came on the
Right.
show, because they were together because they thought that Franco was her dad.
I can't find that picture, but I will, and then
Okay.
we can repost it because she was wearing some funky outfit, and so then they did a side by side, and it was like, wow, they look like she should be Laura's daughter instead of
Aw.
Laura's daughter.
Oh,
So,
That's nice.
I know. That's crazy that they found somebody so perfect, and she's so good too. Like,
Ugh.
oh my God.
She's ridiculous.
those scenes with her and Mike killed me because I don't normally
Oh
cry, and
my
even I was
God.
crying.
I was crying the whole episode on Friday. I was like, oh my God.
See,
Can't
she makes
believe
fun of me
it.
because I cried while we were recording yesterday.
Oh my God, you
Aw.
did everything. Yeah.
If you cry, that means it matters. So that's good.
Yeah, exactly. It was just sad.
Oh, you said you cried at Olivia and Dante. That was what I rolled my eyes at you for.
I cried too.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh, that was powerful. Oh my gosh.
It was a good scene. I'm not
Dante,
discounting
just
how good
open
it
the
was.
door.
That's what we said.
Yep.
Or say something so that she knows that you're listening. Something.
Right, or at least knock on the door and just be like, I'm in here.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
I get it though, because it's probably better for his recovery, but
Or he could have written on a slip of paper, "I love you," and slipped it under the door.
we're not asking for too much.
No, we're not.
No,
But we got him back, so that's all that matters.
that's all that matters. Thank God. He's literally one of the underused, most talented people that we have. So I hope they are giving him something really good now.
Mm-hmm.
But he even said, because he was just on Stephen Bradford's show recently again, and he's like,
Yep.
I was just worn out. He's like, and now it's like, it's refueled him. He's like, I'm glad that I took the break because I just needed to recharge, and I'd honestly rather have them do that than
Right, get burned
sit
out.
Right.
Right.
Me too.
Because now he's back. He's got the Grizzly Adams look and he's getting bulked up. So
He looks like how he looked when he first came on the show. Like, he used to have the
Mhm.
long hair like that. And I was like, wow. Because that
Yeah.
was like his prime when he came on as the undercover detective. And we all know the scene where Sonny shoots him. It's like, that's your son. Like, that was prime Dante.
I could watch him do push-ups all day.
Me too.
He doesn't even need to talk. I just keep letting him work out his frustration.
the worst part is like he makes them look so easy, and then you go to do one, you're like, how?
I have to do push-ups on my knees. I can't even do like a real push-up.
Well,
I'll just live through him and do him that way.
there we go.
Yeah.
Cheer him
I
on.
agree.
Good job, Dante. Yay, good job.
Yeah, exactly. I'll give him some water and some snacks afterwards.
Right.
So fun. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so
No problem.
honored.
Thank you so much for being a fan of the show and also a fan of our podcast. We really appreciate it.
Of course, you guys do such a good job. Like, when you inform us, literally, you taught me something today. I thought Lucky was Cam's dad. I was wrong. And you learn something new every day.
We learn stuff too, where it happens all the time when we're doing our research. We're like, did you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just it. That's one of those crazy things that, we remember because we were older when it happened. And it's like, oh yeah, she probably doesn't know this, so.
Right. Unless it happened within the last 2 decades, I probably don't know.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
She's a baby, I'm telling you. So how did your mom get into it? Did her mom watch it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I love this
So it's
family.
like,
I love
this
generational.
Yep.
Yeah. And
family
it's always
legacy
funny
of
because it's like everybody has a certain show. Like, nobody, like, it's either one or the other. Like, I don't know how people watch more than one. I'm like, one is enough.
Well, so did you watch Y&R when Stephen,
I watched
and
some
went
of
over
it.
there?
Right. Yeah, I did watch like some of it, especially when he won his Emmy. Like, I watched like that storyline. So, but I was like, I'm so confused. I don't know any of these other people. I just know Steve Burton, but I barely knew his character because he came back. It was like somebody that used to be like a character that used to be on the show. So I was like,
Oh, so he was a recast.
yep. So that
I
was
didn't
interesting
know that. See, there you did
See?
teach us something.
Exactly.
too. Yeah, so it was weird though to see him without his leather jacket and the black T-shirt. I was like, this doesn't make any sense to me. I don't like it.
Like, why is he wearing color? Is he wearing a
Right, like, I
polo?
Because even when they do their YouTube shows, he never has anything else on. I'm like, that's so on
Right.
brand. If I ever meet him and he doesn't have that on, I'm just gonna walk away and be like, we can't do it like this.
Was Was he wearing a black t-shirt
Yes.
at the show? Was he?
Almost positive, yeah.
He better.
I mean, it would only make sense that he was.
He was.
I feel like that's all he owned.
I know he was.
She's like, I remember. I can't get it out of my head.
Well, I'm still at the point that, like, when Bradford comes on the screen, I'm like, I met him. I know him. I talked to him.
No,
So-
he was so nice
Yeah,
to
he
you
was.
guys on the show. When he was on your podcast, he was
He was
so
so
nice.
sweet.
But yeah. I really don't have anything else.
No, I
this
feel
was
like this
so
was
much
great.
fun.
Yeah.
Yes, this was
love getting
amazing.
to
Thank you
know
so
the-
much.
No problem. Thank you. I love getting to know the fans better and hearing different perspectives.
I know. Don't be surprised. Like in your just like being like, what does this mean? Can you explain this to me? Because sometimes it's better to know somebody that like actually can. Because not obviously, like you guys were saying, not many people my age watch this show. So
But it was so great to talk to you. Thank you so much for joining us. And
thank you so much for having me.
our pleasure. And so, do you want to give a plug to your Instagram channel?
Oh yeah, sure. If you guys want to follow me, my Instagram account is General Hospital 227. So
Awesome. And you post some really fun stuff. So
yes,
check it out.
thank you.
All right.
you.
Well, we'll talk to you later. Have a great night.
All right, thank you guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. She was so sweet.
She was so sweet.
That was so much fun.
I love that she's a second grade teacher. Like,
Yes.
I just liked her instantly from that. You have to have a lot of patience to deal with a room full of second graders, especially during
right now.
COVID. Oh my
Yeah.
God. And in New York, like, wow. That's
Yeah.
some dedication there.
Yep.
So
And I felt so bad asking if she knew that Lucky was not Cam's dad.
I don't think you should feel bad. I think she took it the way you meant it. Like,
Mhm.
hey, here's some extra information.
Right.
So
Because it would make sense that someone wouldn't know that.
right, if you didn't know to look for it, she talked about watching all kind of stuff on YouTube and catching
Mhm.
up. But if you didn't know to look for that specifically, you would have no idea.
But especially if you know Jonathan Jackson is so amazingly talented, and here's Cam, who is so amazingly talented,
right.
it makes way too much sense.
Mhm.
So,
But yeah, she was
oh my
adorable.
gosh, it just occurred to me that Natasha Livingston's probably the only Emily she knows.
Okay, stop.
We didn't talk about that,
Just stop.
but I bet it is.
You're right. You're definitely right. I mean, again, unless you went back through YouTube. Yeah.
Right.
Oh my, okay, you're blowing my mind. Quit.
Okay, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop there. But we just love talking to other fans of General Hospital and getting to know.
And it's fun talking to the different ages because she, like, for her to refer to YouTube like it's been around forever, and we're like, no, YouTube is this awesome tool that we have. And she did appreciate it, but still,
Absolutely,
in her mind, it's been around forever. Or like you talking about, you didn't have DVR whenever we were,
we were
in college.
and I didn't have a VCR. I don't think,
Right.
to record.
It's the same feeling as whenever we talk to someone older than us who says, originally they were a half hour and it was black and white and blah, blah,
Right.
blah. And we're like, what?
Yep.
So I just love the history, the way it connects old and young all together. It's
Me
awesome.
too. It's fun. Yeah, so join us on Monday as we recap this week's shows.
And have a good weekend.
And we'll meet you at the pier.
Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed today's show, we invite you to go to peer54podcast.com to subscribe on your favorite platform. Don't forget to leave us a review.
And you can also follow us on many social media channels. Just search for Pier 54 Podcast. Also, we are not perfect, so if there is something that we missed or messed up, just let us know by emailing us at peer54podcast@gmail.com.